Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Orbital Potato, and this is Final Outpost. This is a survival base builder where the premise is you're effectively dumped into the big, wide, open world. Let's call this Orbital Potato's Outpost. Sure. And let's rock and roll. Now, there is a little sort of cutscene at the start, but we are able to skip through. Effectively, zombies have taken over. Zombies are rampaging through the world, and it's our job to try and hopefully survive. Now, this is our base of operations, and this is where we start. Now, we can build on all of these sort of different plots, and that is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to do that immediately. We're going to get ourselves a workshop. The reason that I am doing that is that we've got our resources up at the top here. We've got 100 wood, but we only have a capacity of 150. Our current base in this configuration has a capacity of 5 people, 5 food, 150 wood, and 20 scrap. So it's really, really important that we are able to take advantage of every little sort of bit of production. And speaking of production, you can see our production stats out here. So we have 1 hunter, we have got 1 scavenger, we have got 1 lumberjack, and that's it for the roles that we've got at the moment. We also have a knife fighter. We're going to get to that in just a little bit, but for now, the hunter is hunting, gonna grab us some food. Scavenger is scavenging scrap, and the lumberjack is, of course, lumbering the wood. So that's all looking good. As I say, our base is, well, we can upgrade it at 200 wood. However, that's going to be slightly challenging given that we only have 150 maximum wood storage. So it's probably a good idea to look at the other types of buildings that we can get. We can get ourselves a meat drying rack, which is effectively going to double our meat storing capacity, and we can also get a wood store. Now, I'm going to need to get 2 wood stores in order to get up and running, so we might as well just get the 2 sort of done and dusted right now. The other interesting thing that I should point out is that with the construction of a workshop, we are able to craft, and in fact, we're able to craft 3 different tools, which is going to allow us to assign some brand new workers to some brand new roles. It's 15 wood for a new bow, 5 scrap for an axe, and 10 for a knife. Let's not worry about the knife too much at the moment, but we've got 1 person unassigned. Let's get them assigned to lumberjacking. I think lumberjacking is probably the priority, as we're going to want to head to the base upgrade pretty darned swiftly. Okay, let's jump into 2 times speed and let things sort of rumble onwards. We can sort of see the progress bar for each of the scavenging operations right over there. Great. And hopefully we will finish the day with a pretty decent supply of food. 3.3 is not terrible. That is a-okay. Okay, after 9 o'clock at night, it enters a different phase of the day, and some zombies start appearing from the trees. This is where we can turn our attention to the other interface, other button along the bottom of the screen here. And this is the, I guess, the defense interface. There's a little sort of bit on turrets, but this doesn't really matter for now. What really matters is that we can dedicate certain resources to certain parts of the base. Now, at the moment, as you can see, we only have a sort of wall or a fence, I guess, along the, the left-hand side of the base. Now, we can also see that we can assign a knife fighter. I think it's, yeah, knife fighter. Yeah, a knife fighter to the specific location on the base, and we have elected, obviously, to do the one and only bit that we have available at the moment. We can also click on this and have a little look at the stats for the walls. In fact, we can even upgrade the walls. We can repair them, and they can take damage. The way that it sort of works is that the zombies come and sort of batter along the fence here. Let's go into 2 times speed. Occasionally, they just kind of like wander into it, which is fine. It's pretty chill. The knife fighter responds. There we go. And yeah, so we will take a little bit of damage on the walls, but nothing too crazy. I'm also going to adjust the sound ever so slightly, which is grand. There we go. And let's press on into the morning. Okay, great. I'm really, really hopeful. Oh, wow, that's a bit of a big run, unfortunately. But we can do the job. So we lost about 50 HP over the course of the evening. 6 a.m. rolls around, and the zombies decide to step away, and everybody goes out for some work. Now, I think I would like to get yet another axe. Yeah, we've got plenty of scrap. We might as well. Don't need any additional knife fighters quite yet, and we will sort of min-max our wood collecting operation over the course of the day, ideally with a view to getting 200 wood by the close of play today. I think we should be fine for food. It's 36 wood a piece, so 18 wood per individual lumberjack. I think we'll be in with a good chance of maxing out our wood very, very shortly indeed. And in fact, if my calculations are correct, we should only need another additional delivery. We're going to need one delivery after that, but that's fine. That's 18. Let's get you moved onto... Let's get you moved on to something else. I tell you what, go and scavenge for a little while. We're not quite at our capacity for scavenging resources, so that's fine. Right. Unfortunately, these two lumberjacks are going to get back at the same time, which means that we are going to probably end up wasting a little bit of wood. Yeah, is that not over capacity? Oh yeah, what am I talking about? We've got up to 250 capacity, so we're not wasting anything. That's great. Anyway, let's get ourselves upgraded. Let's go to base 2 and see what that brings. So this brings us an increased population cap. The way that we increase our population is, I believe, we can unassign if we unassign our. Yeah, if we unassign our workers, so let's unassign a lumberjack there, unassign a scavenger. That should, I hope, increase my population, or maybe it's just over the course of the evening. It must just be unassigned over the course of the evening. That's fine if that's the case. What do we need to look for next? We've got some additional buildings, right? We've got some housing. Okay, that's good. Let's keep our people working in lumberjacking. That sounds like an awful thing to say, lumberjacking, but that's fine. That's what we're here for. Anything else? I can get the workshop upgraded. That's going to cost me 500 wood, and that's going to give me an axe, a saw, and a shovel by the looks of things. Wood store, I guess we could upgrade the wood store. I don't really see the need to do it. A meat drying rack. Yeah, probably want to get a meat drying rack, but is it a priority? Yeah, to be honest, I mean, we're at capacity there. Let's get ourselves a meat drying rack. Sure, why the heck not? And we'll also probably try and get ourselves some additional knives and some additional night fighters. I think one single knife fighter for now is okay. There we go. You assigned. Right. How's my population doing? Okay, this is good. We are now making some progress towards a babby, which is good. Plus 1.20% per hour. So it's going to take a little while, but that's all right. Any additional sort of things that I need to be sort of concerned about right now? I don't believe so. I think we're all chill. As long as this sort of doesn't drop to a daft level, we should be fine. Okay. Keep going. Keep going. Keep chunking away. Keep making me happy. This is good. Right. How much progress did we make towards a baby? I mean, not a huge amount, to be honest. I feel like we could really do with a bit more enthusiasm from all of these individuals. Also, I should point out that there is a timer up in the top left-hand corner. 2 days, 14 hours. That is until some large event. It looks like a sort of blood moon here, which I've got to imagine will translate to a few more enemies coming my way. Not exactly over the moon about that. Ooh, a group have arrived and they're in desperate need of refuge. If you have room, you can let them in. I'm absolutely interested in doing that. Come on in, please. Everybody is welcome. I would love it if we had more people here. And in fact, let's have a little look-see. Get another lumberjack. Maybe another hunter, to be honest. Sure, we'll get another hunter and another knife and another axe. So we'll get 1, 2. Okay, I think that's looking pretty darn good. So, baby-wise, we're, still not in an optimal position. However, it's kind of solved our problems quite nicely, actually. Kind of solved our problems quite nicely. Right, housing is at 200. Citizen went hungry. That's okay. A citizen can go hungry because we're about to rectify all of our food issues by the fact that we got ourselves a second hunter, which is quite good. Right, up to 220 wood. I'm gonna get my wood store upgraded. That's gonna increase my storage capacity to what, 100? Yeah, that's good, I suppose. What is my priority here? Oh, I should also point out, I can buy these areas. That's only 250 wood. That's a bargain. 1,500. I mean, I really don't need them right now. I guess, is base level 3 the next sort of major milestone? I guess the workshop first, potentially? Oh, yeah, I forgot, actually. The other good news that we can look forward to is that we've got, yeah, a bit of an increased baby making percentage chance here, which is quite nice. We are going to have to sporadically check on the walls. They've dropped just below 400. It's only 300 wood to sort of to improve them a little bit. I do have a funny feeling though that my next addition is going to be a baby. So yeah, we've got these like little star things. They're going to allow us to hopefully get some pretty strong upgrades in due course. Okay, next major milestone, I think it's the workshop upgrade. Almost certainly we're gonna get that today. I mean, do I even need this scavenger? It feels like it might be a little bit surplus to requirements. Our baby's almost at 50%. That's real good. Pretty happy with that. We're definitely gonna hit this workshop upgrade today. The walls we could get upgraded right now, but it almost feels like a redundant thing to do. We could be min-maxing the knife fighter. I guess we'll put you into the scavenging operation, at least for now. And then we'll, I guess, just save for the workshop upgrade. I don't know what the ingredients are going to be, but we should be fine. Ah, bummer. That is problematic. Let's get another wood store. And probably another wood store on top of that, because I cannot do anything else. Sure. Ah, that is maybe going to delay my plan ever so slightly. Okay. Anyway, let's work on this. Let's get it done. I think we're gonna get close, but probably not to 500 today. Yeah, just a little shy. All right, well, let's get through the night, and then let's pick this up tomorrow morning. Okay, so, no real issues over the course of the evening. That's fine, don't worry, we're working on it. No real issues over the course of the evening. It was fine. My HP of the walls is roughly just over 50%, so we're still okay. Also, I'm going to reduce the number of scavengers that we've got, and actually increase the number of axes that we have so that we can throw another person into lumberjacking. Yeah. Oh, yes, please. I would love 3 new people. I have no housing, though, so I'm going to take the time to get additional housing. Yep, I know. I'm desperate to get you, so let's make sure that we've got the space for it. And let's actually see if we can try and craft some more lumber potential. More and more and more lumberjacks. That's right. At this rate, near enough every citizen is going to have an axe, which is grand. Right, absorb that person. So that did cost me 200. That did cost me 200 wood, but the upside is that we will get 3 additional lumberjacks, which is going to make my life just so tremendously better that I find it difficult to put into words. Right. So I think, if my calculations are correct, we should have more than enough storage space to get 500 wood. I hope we do anyway. Yeah, 550. That's cool. Let's get that upgraded. That's given us the ability to craft a whole bunch of additional tools. What is this going to take? 20 scrap in order to get... What are these new roles? We've got workers, we've got miners, we've got farmers. So 20 scrap in order to get any of them. Right, let's half that and put everybody back into scrapping. What does the worker do? You've got this. They repair the walls of your outpost using wood. They pick up as much wood as they can and repair the most damaged walls. Okay, that's good too. A miner. Miners explore mine shafts in your outpost, bringing the supply of stone to its citizens. Okay, I don't know what we're going to need with stone, but that's fine, I suppose. A farmer is, yeah, kind of obvious. Blacksmith. Manufacture bullets for armed citizens. Okay, and we don't have any guards because we don't have any crossbows or anything like that. Right, so the advanced stuff is going to come with the workshop level 3. That's going to require a base level 3. Base level 3 requires 600 wood. 600 wood is going to require at least an upgrade to the wood store, so we might as well get that sort of done immediately. Yeah, we do have people scavenging now, right? Yeah, we do. We've got 3 scavengers. We've got 1 knife fighter. I think tonight might be the first night that we... I don't want to say we're going to struggle without an additional knife fighter, but I think tonight might be the last night that we maybe need to consider getting somebody brand new. This is also a blood moon night, which does fill me with a little bit of fear. Can I get a second knife fighter? I didn't actually realize I had a second knife. Thought I'd have to make one. But yeah, I think we should be okay. We can. Your wall is close to collapsing. If it does, your outpost will be destroyed. It's not close to collapsing. It's 300 HP. That's fine. I think we'll survive it. I think we'll survive it. These look like some pretty fierce zombies, but truthfully, I think we're okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. We survived it. We survived it. Amazing. Happy days. Okay, so the day moves on, which is grand. I say the day moves on. Am I able to zoom out in any meaningful fashion? No, we might be zoomed in here for the foreseeable. How do I get a... Okay, I need to fix this somehow. I can maybe upgrade the walls. Welcome one and all. That's good. Let's get more lumberjacks. There we go, both of them. That's everybody assigned. I literally cannot move. I can't move out from this zoomed position. We'll either repair the walls or perhaps we'll upgrade them. I need 300 wood in order to upgrade them. That's fine. And we'll have 300 right now. Let's get that upgraded. That's still only 321. Okay, so that doesn't actually repair things. The next upgrade looks like it's got towers there. That's quite nice. Right, 3, 2, 1. Let's get... Are we going to be all right? I think we're going to be all right. Yeah, let's put one more person into scrapping. That's fine. It'd be really, really great if I could get the required amount of scrap to build at least one... Ooh, no, cancel that. Don't want to be doing that. Yeah, I don't have any way to increase my scrap capacity. I mean, my scrap capacity is 40, so we currently got plenty of scrap capacity, and we need 20 just to make a single saw. Right, let's craft a single one, and then let's get one of our lumberjacks to be a worker. There we go. Okay, and hopefully that's going to make the difference so that we can move out of this configuration here. That's the dream anyway. That was a bit miserable. Okay, that did not really do what I hoped it would do. At least though it's not a blood moon, which means that we're not going to be in a bad position. Right, what have we got in terms of upgrades? Lumberjack inventory size. Yeah, it's pretty good. Continuous labor starts to improve the endurance of your citizens. That's not bad either. Basic saws allows workers to cut materials with more precision. Health repair increase. Or knife damage. I think walk speed is probably the best thing for us. Yeah, I think so. I have no idea what's happening. I can only assume it's not that bad. It is pretty irritating that I can't seem to like zoom out from this area, but I guess we just need to like solve the problem. Presumably if we solve the problem, we'll be fine. That's the dream anyway. Alternatively, what if I save? What if I save and then yeah, load from here. See if that'll knock us out of. Aha! Brilliant. Okay, it knocks us out of it, which is great. Okay, it's fine flashing. I can't be locked into that position. That is quite frustrating. Right. So milestone wise, 600 to get the base upgraded. That's okay. Another 20 scrap to get another person repairing. So 20 health a repair. Don't love it, but it's fine. Let's get the knife fighters out and into scavenging. And I want to get stone. I want to see what a spade does. Oh, that's a farmer, isn't it? No, let's not over-engineer it. Let's just get a secondary worker. It's going to be replacing the hunter for now. That is totally fine. There we go. Keep it up. Brilliant. And if we get above 50% HP, I would be very, very happy indeed. Yeah, although now I'm thinking maybe this single hunter is not enough. I mean, it's definitely not enough. But the good news is we've at least fixed our wall up enough that it's not going to be shouting at me. I think we'll probably change the workers off shift onto the knife fighters. I think that seems pretty legit. Means that we can keep up the baby making progress, which is going well. 3.29% now. Pretty darned legit, if I do indeed say so myself. And how's the wall looking? The wall's at 493 out of 400. Okay. That's good. I'd still like the opportunity to get some more sort of sophisticated defenses. I feel like stabbing zombies with knives isn't it's not a particularly conducive use of everybody's time. Right. Yeah, food-wise we're okay though. Food-wise we're fine. I think we just need to get more repair capability. We're going to keep our number of lumberjacks the same. I guess we'll reduce the number of scavengers that we've got. Yeah, reduce the number of scavengers that we've got. Put that into workers. Do I want to get a third knife fighter? I can probably hold off for a little while with the knife fighters. Oh, but I did need to get a secondary hunter. That was very important because my food is going to deplete if I'm not careful. Right. I see. We've got some brand new people visiting, and in fact, we're going to increase or upgrade our house in order to accommodate them. That makes me very, very happy indeed. Right, 2 more lumberjacks, 1 more scavenger. I think that's fine. We're still sort of pressing on as rapidly as we possibly can to get this upgrade. We can't lose sight of the fact that we do need to get the base upgraded in order to unlock all of the other cool stuff that I know is just there. Citizens went hungry. That should not be the case. We should be... There we go. We should be just about at maximum food capacity after 2 hunters. Walls. How are we doing with walls? We're going to be back up above 600. Massively above 600 over the course of the day, which is great. Very, very chuffed with that. And scrap is approaching its limit. So let's jump into here and get a spade, I suppose. Sure. Who needs the spade then? Who needs the spade? The blacksmith, the sniper, the miner? I have no idea who needs the spade. Somebody, I suppose? Okay, I thought somebody required the spade. Apparently not. Let's craft that. Citizens went hungry. Oh, I guess it's just because the timing's off, so we're restocking our food just at the wrongest moment. That's fine. Yeah, who requires the spade? The miner we can't get until presumably a later level anyway. Right. Okay. Let's do this night. There shouldn't be any major challenges here for us. Our walls are looking pretty decent. 832. And in fact, you know what? I'll just grab an additional knife. I'll switch the workers and the knife fighters. That seems like a pretty decent way of doing things. And we'll go through the night. We'll get this job done, and then we'll wake up bright and early tomorrow, and hopefully, definitely hit this base upgrade as well, which is grand. Okay, a new day has dawned, and actually, tell you what I'm going to do. Decrease, 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 increase, increase, increase. Yes, that's right. Maybe let's change that ever so slightly. I'm so confident that we're going to get the job done here that I think we only need to throw in a few repair people. That's grand. Right, these hunters are taking their sweet time. I do want to hit 600 wood today. I also want to explore this. Aha, that's what the spade is required for. Right. Well, we've got a singular person with a spade. Do I want to... Yeah, you know what? Let's throw a scavenger in here. We've got a scavenger with a spade. Apparently, people keep going hungry here. Let's get that upgraded. And let's see if we can try and get an additional hunter as well. I need to get, presumably, another bow. 15 wood. Yeah, okay. So spending a lot of resources on things that are not base upgrades here. That seems like it's going to take quite a long time. Yeah, we're probably going to need to get some more spades here. The good news is my walls are looking amazing. In fact, just a few more tiny bits of repair should pretty much get us there. We'll throw somebody back into lumbering. That's great. I mean, honestly, this is not really a huge priority. We've still got plenty of extra space. The good thing is that it might unlock some... Let's get a... Sure, let's get another spade. We'll get one more spade. This might unlock some sort of unique stuff. I don't know. It looks like a sort of old building over here. That could be interesting. That could be unique. We do have a blood moon that is coming up tomorrow. Let's go down here, down there. There we go. Yeah, we do have a blood moon that's coming out tomorrow. Doesn't look like these guys actually sleep. That's quite good to note. Then we can throw an additional person in there, which makes me very, very happy indeed. Okay, the great news is that I guarantee it, we are actually legitimately going to get our base finished tomorrow. Come hell or high water, we're going to get the job done. Also, I think the bad news about expanding over here is that we are going to take on this sort of northern front, which doesn't scare me necessarily, but just means that I'm going to have to, be a little bit more strategic about how I split my resources. But it's fine, it's totally fine. That's just something that we got to do. That's just something that we have to get our heads around. Okay. Yeah, we can still take in 3 additional people. That's completely fine. We've got up to 600 wood here. So we are ready. We are ready to receive the wood. Aha! Two brand new people want to join. Welcome on board. Welcome on board. Oh, I think I did have a baby, by the way. I think I did have a baby. That's good. That is good. What do we want to equip him to? Lumberjacks? Sure. This is the day of the lumberjack today. Everybody's a lumberjack. That's taken about a day, so it looks like we'll get the job done over there. 600 wood. Fantastic. Get that upgraded. And ideally, we should continue to receive some resources. What did that get us? That got us a workshop. Or access to an additional workshop upgrade. We can now upgrade the wood store. Any brand new buildings? Yes. A stone store and a mine. The mine is probably going to be the thing that we... at least initially, try and dive into. What the heck is that? That looks like a type of resource that I don't have unlocked at the moment. The good news is that our sort of native capacity increased as well. Let's get rid of you. Great. Keep scavenging. Oh, do I need to... Yeah, I forgot about wall repairs. It's not super essential. The good news is, though, we can move towards the next wall upgrade, which is happening pretty soon. I'm going to get... another knife, another 2 knives, just because I think there is going to be some shenanigans happening on the night of the blood moon, which is pretty reasonable to expect, honestly, all things considered. Right, 15 food going into the evening. Very, very nice. 600 wood for the wall upgrade. That's fine. Right. Let's max out our knife fighters. We still haven't opened up the northern front yet, so that's okay. A good spacing down here, and we can look forward to getting ourselves a little upgrade point here. Yeah. Okay. Uh-oh. Looks like they're sort of, looks like they're being triggered by the noise. Yeah. There is a significant amount of them, and there's a significant amount of noise that is attracting them all. That being said, though, I think we're alright. I'm going to maybe do the cowardly thing. It's not cowardly. I'm reinforcing, right? I'm reinforcing. Doesn't look like it really matters, though, as it looks like it's sort of a one knife to one zombie kind of affair. That being said, though, we're managing to keep the good times going, and that makes me very, very happy indeed. We'll need additional knives anyway, because we're about to open up this area over here with whatever it brings. Oh, it's just extra space? I feel like I'm not super bothered about that. Doesn't really matter for us. Scrap, I'll take extra scrap. I'll get one of these. Another saw, maybe? Sure, I'll get another saw. Right. I need to get that mine down. Yeah, get that mine at least started. 3 new people willing to join. Welcome on board. We can get some miners. Also, I have, yeah, like extra capacity from the knife fights. That's good. Scavenge. Probably need to get some additional axes. Sure, max that out. And then half the number of scavengers and increase the number of lumberjacks, because lumberjacking is the way forward. Right, wall repair or defense? Knife damage. Knife damage is pretty good. You know what? Give me inventory size on the lumberjacks. I ridiculously value the fact that we need wood for near enough everything. Right, we have the ability to get a single worker in here. Let's do that. Get rid of our scavenger. Let's get a miner in there. People are still going hungry. This doesn't seem right. We've got 3 hunters. Maybe we need to think about a 4th. Either way, the good news is we now have a miner, which is grand. Get down the pits and start making me some stone, I think it is. Wonder how much stone you end up dredging out. 10 apiece. Okay, that's fine. We can store up to 50. That's pretty useless, honestly. That over there. Another mine here. That gives me plus 50 stone capacity. I mean, we need 150 for this. Alternatively, an upgrade, which we can't get, so we're going to have to get another stockpile. Alright, 2 additional mines. 2 storage piles. I think that's fine. Right. Cut down on the number of scavengers that we've got. And once we've got these mines up and running, we can think about improving 300 stone for a worker, for an additional workshop upgrade. That's a bit of a kicker. We got no pickaxes left. Let's make 1 more, and then that person can be deployed as soon as this is up and running. There we go. Brilliant. Let's do it. Okay. 600 wood for the walls. Oh yeah, I've completely forgotten to repair the walls, but that's fine. It's actually not a big deal. It's actually not a big deal. Okay, so tomorrow we need to fix our food situation. I'm really not happy with the fact that we just do not have enough food. Also, we've got the northern wall to consider, and that is not something that I've really put much time or effort and energy into. Right. So, 3 and 3. Yeah. That's alright. Do I need to get this upgraded? 300 woods? Yeah, probably should. I'll do it just to be on the safe side. Is it an equal distribution of zombies that sort of come out of the woods and try and attack us? I honestly have not got a clue. Right, where's my storage of... My storage of stone is up to 150. That's fine. So yeah, tomorrow we're going to do... Yeah, 2 citizens went hungry. That's going to be a reoccurring problem. Tomorrow we're going to do food. Ooh, don't like that. Don't like that. 6 people starving. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. Do I seriously have this many people that are having midnight snacks? I simply don't believe it. I simply don't believe it. Come on. Right. Okay. Let's get that emptied. Let's get a few people repairing. Let's get another hunter. That's another bow. Excellent. In fact, let's get another 2 hunters. That's spare capacity there as well. Right, extra 2 hunters. Let's get them in. Scavengers. Let's reduce the number of scavengers that we've got to 3. That's fine. And I think that's a good division. Right, a citizen is starved to death. You'll need more food to prevent this. Their tool is not recovered. Oh, that's annoying. Right. Well, please could those hunters hunt just a little bit faster? Just so that we can ensure that people don't starve to death and we lose tools. Yeah, that's not so hot. That is not so hot. Come on, let's get these people fed. There we go. Okay. I think we're sorted. We're sorted. We're definitely feeling a little bit better now. That's good. 1,000 wood to get this bad boy upgraded. That's quite a lot of wood. That's quite a lot of wood. Walls upgraded. It's so much wood. It's so much wood to get this upgraded. What do I need? 750. 750 to get extra access. I really want turrets. I want turrets and I want ammunition. That's what I would love to get. However, unfortunately, we just don't have time for it. Anyway, ladies and gents, we're gonna wrap things up. Final Outpost, definitive edition, technically. Yeah, it's good. It's nice. I feel like it's a little bit sort of slow paced. It feels like it sort of needs a little bit of an oomph, maybe a little bit of a sort of rebalance. But yeah, I like it. It's a great sort of little concept for a game. Love the sort of premise. Love the sort of design of it. Yeah, very, very nice indeed. Anyway, thank you ever so much for watching, folks. I'll catch you next time. Bye.